Hey guys. so, I'm here to talk about piercings. My name's Jessi, by the way. I'm here to talk about piercings today because every day for like the past couple of years, everyone's been asking me a lot of questions about them, and I'm just getting annoyed. So I'm just gonna answer them in one big YouTube video about it. Try not to make it too long, but I'm gonna tell you most of the basics about everything, and then some special questions like how to apply lip gloss or lipstick with my hoops, how to take care of them, just basic stuff. So I'm gonna start with my lips. I got my first piercing in my freshman year of high school, and it was my lip piercing. And I went to a shop for that, got it done professionally. You're gonna be nervous. You're gonna be like, oh god, it's gonna hurt. First of all, pain, very minimal. Not gonna hurt that bad. It's less than getting a shot. And if you really want a piercing, you're gonna have to deal with the pain anyways. And it's not that bad. It's gonna be over. You're gonna get it done and over with. So just relax. You're gonna be nervous. You're gonna shake. I shake a lot when I'm nervous. Like my first time playing guitar in front of everyone, I was just like nervous. So I went to the shop, and they, standard 14 gauge needle. So if you're ever gonna get pierced, be mindful. The person that's piercing you should have a packaged needle that's not open, has never been used before, because you do not want to get AIDS. You're gonna be nasty. So get a packaged needle, and it should be 14 gauge so that they can pierce you with it. Or if not 12 gauge, but 12 gauge hurts a lot. Like if you hear a person that's about to pierce you say, "I'm gonna pull out the 12 gauge needle to pierce you," you be afraid. You be very afraid. That's gonna hurt. Too bad, but it's gonna hurt. At least it prevents from swelling. Like the swelling goes down faster, and there's not that much blood. So there's an upside to that, but there's more pain. I'd rather have the less pain alternative. Anyway, so you're gonna go to the tattoo shop. They're gonna alcohol swab you, whatever. They're gonna pierce you. This is considered a surface piercing because, well, this is considered a surface piercing, but it goes in one way and out another. There's a hole like directly through. As opposed to dermals, which are just like they pierce you and it stays in there, and it's just one way in, one way out, not like one, whatever. So you get your lip pierced. Don't numb it. If you think it's gonna take away the pain, if you think it's gonna make the pain less, do not numb it. It's not gonna help. Don't use Abyssal, whatever you use to numb your lip, or ice. It's not gonna help getting it pierced. Just take the pain. It's gonna be over. Another thing, when you get home, it's gonna be swollen. It's gonna be bloody. Whatever. They're gonna clean up the blood. Use hand soap and water and a Q-tip or a cotton swab. Clean it. Easy as that. You don't have to get some special oxy, whatever. Like you can if you want to. I'm not opposed to it, but you're gonna have soap at home anyways. Use some Dial. Get in your bathroom, brush your teeth, use some Dial, clean your lip piercing. It's gonna be swollen, so it's gonna be hard for you to eat. So maybe have some soup. People say they faint when they get their piercings. I've never fainted. I've never even heard of someone fainting. So I saw some YouTube videos and I was like, damn, that person fainted when they're getting their, stuff pierced. So have some sugar and drink a lot of water before you get your piercings. If you're really like woozy, I have a strong stomach. I don't really vomit or get faint from anything. So just be mindful of that. When you clean it, clean all around it on the inside and the outside. Yes, we do sleep with our piercings. For those of you who've asked me, sleep with your piercings. You're gonna, if you take them out, the hole's gonna close, and then you're gonna waste all that money and effort getting through the pain for that. So sleep with your piercings, clean them. When you eat, before you go back out in public, check yourself, because you could have food stuck on your piercings, and that's not attractive. It's nasty. So clean that. Watch for that. It's gonna be swollen. It's gonna be hard to eat for like about a week or two. You're gonna have problems smiling and talking, because when you smile, your lips gonna be all swollen. You're like, oh, After 2 months of having your piercing, then you can start changing the rings, but always keep them clean. Always clean them with your whatever you use. Moving on to my anti-eyebrow piercing, which is less common than the lip piercing. So I got this one my freshman year, then I got this one my sophomore year in high school. It looks like it hurts. First of all, it doesn't. Very minimal pain, even less than the lip, I'm sure. That's what I remember. It hurt really, like, less. than the lip. So, basic procedure, you're going to go to the tattoo shop. They're going to lay you on your side. So you're going to be on your side. Then they're going to pinch here. They're going to pinch right here. Put the needle through. Put the ring in. Screw the ball on. Voila. I'm not sure if it goes for everyone. I swelled up super bad. Very, very bad. Even the tattoo artist was scared. He was like, Jess, you are swollen up like nobody's business. You're swollen. And I bled a lot. My sister was like, we need to go. She couldn't take it. She couldn't take the blood and the swelling. She hates it. So, first of all, clean this piercing. It is an eyebrow piercing. That's why it's called anti-eyebrow. Fun fact. Clean this piercing 3 to 4 times a day. Clean this piercing when you wake up, when you go to sleep, when there's a commercial on TV, when you get home from school. Clean it before you go to work. Clean it after you go to work. Clean that thing. Like, clean it a lot. It rejects. Do not put makeup, facial makeup, so like cover up or blush. Avoid using that for about 2 to 3 months. Because if you do get it infected, it's gonna get a nasty pimple on the side of it, or like a ball of fluid, and it's gross. And then it's gonna take forever to get that thing off your face, and it's really nasty. So just don't. And trust me, it does not hurt at all. So if you want this piercing, because no one else really gets it, because they're all afraid of how much it hurts. I'm like the only one at my school that has this piercing. So everyone's like fascinated, but it does not hurt. So trust me, if you want to get it, it doesn't hurt. Go for it. Go get it. Keep it clean though. Then I got this one. Before I got this one professionally done at the tattoo shop again, I tried doing it myself. And I don't like doing piercings on myself. I like doing it on other people because I'm not doing it on myself. But it backfired. And I went to the, tattoo shop and I was like, okay, another 14 gauge needle. I'm going to get pierced again. The fucker pulls out a 12 gauge needle and I'm shitting bricks. I'm like, oh my god, it's going to hurt. And it does. So, but, I mean, you get over the pain quickly, so. Yeah, that's about it. So those are my piercings. Keep them clean, wash them twice a day. Hand soap works. You don't have to buy expensive products to keep it clean. I'm a piercer, so if you have any more questions, comment, whatever. Other piercings in general. I can pierce your hip, your belly button piercing, your septum piercing, your nose cartilage, so like your nose piercings. I can pierce your earlobe, possibly your eyebrow and anti-eyebrow, and maybe your bridge. So here we go. Your belly button, you can pierce yourself. Other people can pierce you. 14 gauge. Clean it twice a day. 2 months, then you can change it. Same thing with your hip piercings. Your hip piercings are gonna be like where your pelvis is, and they go like slanted. So it's like this on your pelvis, on either side or both. And those are really easy to do. Also, you just need to lay flat. Clean those the same way that you would clean your lip or your belly button. Same thing with your ears. You want to get like real steel or real, I don't know what metal you use, but make sure it's real metal or whatever. Clean it and then change the rings, Cartilage hurts a lot. Cartilage means you're getting your piercings up here, which is like flexible skin / bone-ish stuff, or you're getting it here. I can pierce your nose. You can get your nose pierced. They usually use guns, which like make it a lot faster, but you're doing it with a needle, it hurts. But keep those clean, because your nose is projected more forward than the rest of your face, and the sun can hit it. There's a lot of oil on your nose, so try and keep that area clean for your nose piercings. Cartilage piercings, keep them clean as you can keep them. Just keep them clean. Industrials, cartilage, that stuff rejects a lot. You have to put your hair up every day. When you get an industrial, put your hair up. Seriously. Because you don't want to get your hair oil when you sweat. Like, I play volleyball and soccer. You don't want to get sweat and oil on that piercing. You're going to get nasty warts on it. Go look up nasty pictures on Google. It's gross. So keep them clean. Because you don't want to get a piercing and then look all fancy like, hey, I just got my piercings. I'm badass. Then you get nasty warts on it. It's not going to look cool anymore. Yeah, so, and continue to wash your hair. And for those of you that don't wash your hair on a daily basis or skip a day, because I think it's healthy to skip a day to keep the natural oils in it sometimes, but I can't do that. I can't let myself skip a day. That's nasty. You need to shower, keep your areas clean, keep your face clean, wash your face if you're going to get facial piercings twice a day, shower once a day, whatever. So, other than that, I know your eyebrow, I think I went over the eyebrow, bleeds a lot, so keep a napkin above your eye. God, what else? Your bridge piercings, which are right here. Also, the sweaty area. You don't want to get sweat and makeup, dirt on your face, so avoid sweat and dirt, whatever. You can, the way I put on lipstick, by the way, everyone keeps asking me how I put on my lipstick. I'm going to show you how. So you're going to take your ring, you're going to move it this way, up, so it's facing up, and turn it. You're going to do the same thing with this one. You're going to rotate it up, so that the piercing is up, and you're going to turn it. Then they're down, and you can start, applying your lipstick. Or if you have studs, you don't even have to move them at all. Just studs are below your lip, so you can, do your lip. Then, after you're done, swing them back up. Then they're up. You shouldn't do that the first 2 months of you getting that pierced. It's gonna hurt. It's not good. So, second, septums. I love doing septums on other people. They're fun to do, they're easy to do, and then you get to see them cry. But, basically, you pull down this skin, which is cartilage, and in between it right here is, skin. Skin's there, and that's where you pierce it. It's not cartilage, people. Septum is not cartilage, you pierce the skin. It makes people want to sneeze, it makes them want their eyes watery, and that's normal. You're going to experience that. It's not that you're crying. You could be crying because of pain, but you could blame it like, oh, my eye's watering. So, you pierce that, or you could immediately flip it. After you're done cleaning it and piercing it, you can flip it that same day you get it pierced. Because I pierced my friends, and their moms had to pick them up from my house or whatever, and they had to flip their piercings. Flip them as much as you want. You would grab them like this, and then push them up, and they were practically invisible. Like, no one could see, unless they're, up your nose, which no one is ever going to be up your nose. And those tend not to get infected easily, although it's ironic because they're in your mucus area. But, yeah, then you just, you go up there, you take them down. I don't think I'd look good with the septum piercing, so I'd never get it, but I know a lot about them. So if you have any more questions about piercings, let me know. Dermals hurt. Dermals are inserted surgically into you and taken out surgically also. So contemplate a lot on if you want to get your dermals done, because they're really cool piercings too, but they hurt. You're gonna have to experience a lot of pain. Dermals can include getting your dermals here, your collarbone dermals, your cleavage dermals, right there where cleavage is, and behind your neck, dermals hurt. In your cheeks, you can get dermals. Dermals hurt. And in your butt dimples or your back dimples, people call them, dermals hurt. So, yeah. So, pain level would be dermals hurt the most, cartilage, and then regular skin stuff. Tongue piercings, I think I went over that. Yeah. They hurt. You're going to be on a soup and water diet for a long time. You can't talk. And same thing with your tongue web. The tongue web doesn't hurt as bad. I mean, it hurts as bad, but you can still talk. So yeah, I think I went over everything I needed to go over and try to make it short. How long is it? Oh, it's not short. So, comments, questions, concerns, type them up down there, and I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. Later, I'm going to do videos on how to survive concerts, what to bring, what not to bring, because sometimes I've brought in things to certain venues and they toss them out like water, and then you have to purchase them there, so it'll bring a lot of money, And Warped Tour, Metal Fest, what to bring, hair tutorials, because my hair is very versatile. I can straighten it and have thin hair and keep it curly and do, because this is my natural hair. I don't know, I'm not girly, and I don't wear makeup and do my hair. I don't spend that much time. It takes me 15 minutes. But people ask me, different ways to wear your hair, so I'll just do that. Videos on tattoos, because I just got my tattoo done last year in November, and I'll show you how to take care of that main areas of pain around there, because tattoos do kind of hurt, but it's not the pain that makes you want to cry. It's not I just broke my leg pain, you're gonna cry. It's you tense up, kind of pain. So I'll do more videos, and if you have any other questions or anything, I have a band, so if you guys want to ask us questions, I really appreciate the support of our band, because we're kind of a different genre, But, God, Sorry about that. Yep, and I'm in Los Angeles, California. So there you go. Bye.